What's up? This is Richie and Jamie from the Where We Wild YouTube channel, and today we're going to show you guys our favorite fishing gear to buy at Walmart. Let's check it out. All right, to start it off, we got to talk about our favorite drop shot bait, Robo Worm, 4.5-inch straight tail. Hologram Shad's definitely our favorite color. We have killed them on that. Definitely Jamie's favorite bait by far. That's your favorite bait?
My favorite.
Great color. Other colors worth mentioning, I think, are Aaron's Magic. We've caught some on that. They even make the hologram shad, all these colors in a 6-inch straight tail, and sometimes they'll produce bigger fish, but for the most part, we stick with the 4.5-inch straight tail. Just a great drop shot bait. Morning Dawn, that color has produced a lot of fish for sure. Next up, the classic Gary Yamamoto SENKO. My all-time PB was caught on this bait. I think my favorite color is probably green pumpkin black flake, green pumpkin purple copper flake, solid black, great color. They got some Ned Rig jig heads, Z-Man with the old TRD Ned Rig. PB&J is a good color. Copper Truce is popular. My favorite by far, though, is green pumpkin. I've caught so many fish on that, man. Zoom Flukes, absolutely classic, especially in the summertime. Just working those along the top, gets smacked. Favorite worm hooks, definitely the offset shank wide gap from Gamakatsu. $3, come on, man, you can't beat that. EWG, size 3/0. They work the best for Senkos and Texas rig and stuff. Sometimes you'll go 2/0 or 1/0 for smaller baits, but 3 is usually the most popular. For our drop shot hooks, we usually go with Owner Mosquitoes, usually size 2. They were sold out today because they're so popular, but size 1 gets it done for some bigger baits. But usually with that 4.5-inch straight tail Robo Worm, we go with a size 2. These little South Bend drop shot weights, $1.93, great price. These are a little small, usually go 3/16 or 1/4 ounce, but I like how these are painted like the ground, like gravel color, dirt color, black, tan, like earth tones. They're cool, man. They kind of blend in. Strike King tungsten weights for your Texas rig. They're a little pricey because they're tungsten, but I really like using them. Got some bullet weights here, 94 cents. Come on. I mean, you got to pick those up every once in a while when you're at Walmart. Can't really beat it. For all your Texas rig stuff, works really good. I like these egg sinkers here, $1.60. Use them for Carolina rigs, stuff like that. They work really, really well. I love buying these and then I paint them black. I have problems. These old school bass jigs, $1.80. Caught a lot of fish on those. Classic top water bait, Rebel Popar. I have caught some monster fish on this bait, man. I think baby bass color is my favorite. That's probably my all-time favorite popper. Rattle traps. I've caught a lot of fish on that one too. This is just the absolute classic color, but obviously they come in so many. I love using a red one come springtime. Castmasters, absolutely classic. When you're trying to mimic shad, you catch trout on them, bass, striper. Some of my favorite line to use is this Berkley Trilene XL Smooth Casting. I use it for my backing and some of my leaders. I usually go with the clear color. I don't really see it here today, but also the Berkley Trilene Big Game. That's what I use for my swim bait fishing. Usually I'll go 25, 30 pound, maybe 40 pound if I'm throwing some monster stuff, but that works great for an affordable swim bait line for sure. If you're not doing braid or fluoro, that definitely gets it done for cheap. My favorite braid here, definitely the Power Pro Green Moss 20-pound test. That's pretty much what I have on all my rods, just all my normal fishing rods. These little tackle boxes, awesome, man. Under $5. This is the exact one I use to kind of organize all my hooks and drop shot stuff and Texas rig stuff. They have a bunch of different sizes. They're all around $5. You know, you can organize different lures, different hooks, different baits, however you like to organize them. And for $5, man, you really can't go wrong. Way cheaper than some of those really expensive cases. They also have these bait binders for your soft plastics. I love these things, man. I love this little compartment up here that you can put stuff in, and then they come with like Ziploc bags, but I tend to just take those out and throw in the separate packages of all my soft plastics. I find that to be easier. Has a little handle on it, really easy to carry. $8. I mean, can't go wrong. Some Walmarts have a decent selection of fishing reels. I love seeing that, man. I get so stoked when they have a good selection. Some of them aren't the greatest, obviously, but you can spot some really good brands on this wall, man. Shimano, Daiwa, Akuma. I mean, I'm mostly a Shimano guy, but check out this Daiwa Revros here. Revros 3000, $50. It's a damn good reel. But I think the best deal here is the Shimano Sienna series. They got the 4000, the 1000, the 2500, the 500. I think this Shimano Sienna 2500 is a great size and a great starter reel for bass fishing. I got the 2500 and the 4000. They're both smooth as butter. $30. It's a Shimano. Got some fishing glasses here, pretty cheap, usually around $10, 10 to 15 bucks. Nothing crazy, but gets it done for sure. You know, polarized stuff. These are by far my favorite fishing scissors, and they're under $4, man. Cuda fishing scissors. They blast through braid, mono, fluoro, you name it, dude. $3.74. Can't beat it. These Ozark Trail fillet knives are really good for $3, man. Sometimes you see Ozark Trail and you're like, I don't know, but I have this 6-inch fillet knife and the thing's razor sharp. I just kind of clean up the blade every once in a while. Obviously, it's no Dexter, but for $3, damn good fillet knife. Sometimes you don't even have to be in the fishing aisle to find fishing stuff at Walmart. Like here in the tool aisle, you can grab a pair of needle nose pliers for a couple bucks cheaper than the ones in the fishing aisle. So you kind of just have to think outside the box. Like another example, you can walk over to the crafts aisle and find some of the same looking storage boxes, just like the tackle boxes we found in the fishing aisle. And sometimes they're even cheaper. Like this one's $4.38, has 18 compartments, and for around the same price as the other ones, this one's actually bigger. So don't be afraid to wander off into different aisles of the store. You might find some good deals. And speaking of other aisles, so you might be asking yourself, why are they in the back to school aisle? Let me show you. Pencil boxes. Lots of them. 97 cents. Why would you need pencil boxes, you ask? Well, I found they're a great way to organize and store all your soft plastic baits. I have a bunch of these at home, and I just organize them to brand name like RoboWorm, Z-Man, Gary Yamamoto, and I just fill each pencil box up with all my soft plastic baits. It's a great way to store them and organize them at home, or you can put a little box together for a day out fishing of certain baits you want to use. It's just a great little box to use for 97 cents, man. You can't beat it. The other thing they have here are these plastic drawers. I use these to store all my fishing stuff at home because I don't have a lot of space, but you know, these really help organize everything. Instead of having stuff laying all over, you just have a few sets of these drawers and you can organize them however you like. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you're into this sort of thing, don't forget to hit subscribe. We put a new video out every week. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Later. If you want to see more videos just like this one, be sure to check out the rest of the Where We Wild YouTube channel, where we post a brand new video every week. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new adventure. Thanks for watching.